Hello children, today is the 8th of April, so let's begin our lesson. Today we will speak about mass media. So, what types of mass media do you know? Can you tell me from the previous class? Okay, they are radio, TV, newspapers and magazines, billboards, the internet. The functions of mass media. They serve to inform people, to educate them, entertain people, shape public opinion, influence the way people look at the world. You may add your own ideas. Which of mass media are the most useful? How do you think? For my opinion, the most useful mass media is internet. The easiest to use, I think it's television. The most common, I think it's television too. The most expensive for me, it's internet. The most modern. Internet, the most interesting. Internet, the most convenient is newspaper maybe. The safest is radio. The cheapest is newspaper. And you may choose one of these mass media, give reasons, and tell me your opinion. What are the advantages of mass media? You can see such advantages like learn more about the society around us, search for information rapidly through the internet, learn more about the society around us, can express our opinions, can make good use of media to learn for educational purposes. The advantages of different mass media. Used to rest, relax, try your luck, study at home, find new friends, receive information, study foreign languages. Okay, for what reasons do you use different mass media? Tell me. The advantages of different mass media. Yes, you can read these other advantages. So, to get something for nothing, to listen to read about the famous people, about the important events, take part in shows and competitions, travel around the world without wasting money. Disadvantages. I think that mass media sometimes are very dangerous. So, what are their disadvantages? It's dangerous to believe that all information supplied by the media because they exaggerate or give wrong message from time to time. So, the information is in mass media not always true. When teenagers learn about crimes from mass media, they may imitate and do the same. So, mass media make teenagers to be cruel. Students may neglect their studies if they are only interested in the media, example, the internet, online games, and so on. So students forget about the education. They don't study. Teenagers may be exposed to pornographic materials. Disadvantages: to get lazy, to put on weight. It's a waste of time, to get nervous, to damage your eyes, to sleep badly after horror films. So are the disadvantages: to watch films for adults, to have no time to communicate with relatives and friends, to have no time for sport activities in fresh air, to stop writing letters to your relatives, and to learn about bad side of life. So now let's speak more more about different types of news of mass media. So you can see them: newspaper, radio, television, and internet. The internet, of course. So let us speak more detailed. So now we'll speak about newspapers and Britain. Here you can see the most typical newspapers in Britain. So printed press, as I think you know it, was invented in the 15th century in Germany. The first newspaper in Britain appeared in 1513. Okay, newspaper in Britain. The longest running British newspaper is The Times, of course. It began its work in 1785. So you can see some titles of this newspaper. John Walter was a founder, основатель, да? Founder of the Times newspaper in London. Okay, there are two kinds of newspaper. from the 9th class. I think you all know it. It's equality papers and tabloids, да, желтая пресса. So, quality paper are more credible, contain political, industrial, financial, and cultural news. But while tabloids are less credible, sensationalizes. Okay, next. Newspaper are divided according to their time. When do they used? When do they come into the world? Daily and Sunday, published on every day of the week except Sunday. They are larger than daily ones. Okay, next. So, question for you. So, tell me please, who invented the radio? Nikola Tesla, Alexander Popov, or Guillermo Marconi? So, yes, it's Alexander Popov. I think you know it, this information. So let us speak what is TV. Broadcasting. Broadcasting programs are the news, plays, advertisements, shows for people to watch on their television sets. Here you can see some TV programs. Let us speak more detail. So first, an advertisement. Yes, a commercial interruption where a thing, a product, or a service are advised. It helps people to choose bad things. So, tell me please, do you watch an advertisement? Do you read an advertisement? Or you ignore them? Or do you ignore them? Okay, next, a documentary. So, a program which gives facts and information about a particular subject. So it may be the most typical channel in Britain is BBC, of course. Okay, a weather forecast. It's a program when the announcer says what the weather will be like the next day. Okay, next. Let's match these words with the definition. What is documentary? What is quiz show? What is an advert? A cinema? Sport news. You have some minutes, and now let's check. So a quiz show. People take part in a competition there. They ask questions. They can win or lose the game. If they are in luck, they get a prize. An advert. A commercial interruption where a thing, a product, or a service are advertised. So we discussed this one. A cinema. Produced by recording images from the world with cameras or by creating images using animation techniques or visual effects. Sport news. A program where sport events are told. Match definitions with the picture. So, type of programs. There are lots of music. In this kind of programs, we can watch singers and listen to songs. A film with a lot of series. Look at these phrases. I won't read them. And now let's check. Let us check. So, lots of music. Film with a lot of series like Friends, yes, a very famous American serial. A discussion where different problems are discussed by participants, like our favorite Russian TV show Пусть говорят. A programmer where an announcer says what the weather will be like, produced by recording images. It's a film, like Avatar in the picture. Okay, what's this?
It is a commercial interruption where a thing, a product, or a service are advertised. It helps people to choose bad things.
So, what is it? What is it? Next, let's listen to the next.
People take part in a competition there. They are asked questions. They can win or lose the game. If they are in luck, they get a prize.
Okay, I think that you know it, that it is a quiz show. Okay, sorry for this one, it's a quiz show. Next, the British television. Let us speak about it. So there are 940 television broadcasting stations, 400 different TV channels in the UK. Major British TV channel is BBC, of course. BBC operates 14 different television channels. Okay, reality TV in Britain. Programs which ordinary people into public eye are enjoying a wave of popularity. So popular reality TV show in the UK, Big Brother, X Factor, Strictly Come Dancing. Okay, it's very popular. Tell me, please, have you ever seen these TV reality shows? Okay, let us speak about internet. So, it was invented in the USA in 1965, a worldwide system of interconnected networks and computers. Okay, so what can you do in internet? Online shopping, talking to friends, watching videos, downloading, listening to music, research, getting necessary information. Okay, you may use your own words. What are the advantages of using the internet? Allows easy to quick access to information. People can purchase products, talk to people, and much more online. Downloading music. Disadvantages: it promotes violence, жестокость, and bad behavior within society. It stops children from going out as they wish to stay at home and use the internet to talk to friends, to play games. So now let us speak about your home task. Your home task, what for next lesson. Say which of the mass media you like best of all and why. You may use these phrases. You must write 10, 15 sentences. Choose one of the mass media and tell us advantages, disadvantages, why do you like it, and so on and so forth. So the lesson is over. See you on the next lesson on Friday.